Hi everyone. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm still awake, which is a little bit usual for me because I tend to stay up quite late, and this is the time I have to do my artwork. Everyone in my house is asleep, so that's why I have to talk so softly. I hope you can hear me. I'm in my little workshop, but I still have to be quiet because if I talk too loud, the kids will wake up and wonder what I'm doing, because they're usually very curious. But I haven't done a video for so long, and I thought, I wonder why. Well, really, it's because it's been quite difficult to make videos. Just getting them edited and getting everything done is a lot of work. And I homeschool my children, so that takes up a lot of my day. And in the time that I usually have to myself, I usually use that time to make things. And getting it onto the internet is like a bit of an extra job. So I've just been concentrating on enjoying my time at night time to make things and to experiment. And so that's why I haven't really been making many videos. I've been concentrating on homeschooling my children mainly. But I have been doing lots of things and lots of new things. And lately, the thing that I've been interested in is something that you may have guessed by looking at what's on my desk. Beads, beads, and more beads everywhere. Here's some more. Here's some more. I've got more up here. They're everywhere. And I've actually been collecting beads and jewellery making supplies for about 8 years, since before my first child was born. And if you have a look over here, excuse my messy room, I've got a whole desk full of jewellery making supplies and beads. So I've always been into making jewellery, and lately what I've been learning is bead embroidery, which is something I really didn't have the patience for before, and it's something that I never thought that I could do. I wasn't really good at sewing or anything like that, but lately I've been getting into sewing and making things, with my sewing machine, which looks a bit sad down there, I know. I've got to fix it up. But lately I've been doing bead embroidery by hand, and I started off making brooches, which I wear a lot of brooches, so quite enjoyed making those. They're very simple, fairly easy to make. But they were the first projects that I did. I made this a long time ago. It's quite a rough sort of design, but that was just basically an experiment to see what I could do. And this one here I've quite enjoyed. This bracelet, I made a cuff, a bracelet cuff. Quite enjoyed making that because it was a little bit like drawing with beads, and very, very similar to what I like to draw. So this one's available in my shop, I'll put a link in the description below. It's basically made from, it's got a cat's eye faceted cabochon in the middle. These are glass pearls, and there's a couple more cat's eye cabochons there, and then on this side here this is a real natural pearl, and another one on the other side, and basically just check glass seed beads which surround the design, and I'm quite happy with how that turned out. It's quite a strong bracelet, and it's got a metal inner core which is very strong, and you can press it quite hard, and it doesn't move that much. But it's actually adjustable. You can open it up a little bit and put it around your wrist and then close it up again. You just sort of bend it. So as you can see, that's what I've been up to. I've been doing lots of other things like that. Just been really mucking around and experimenting with things. I made a what's this called? A phone case for my new phone, because I couldn't find any that I liked. They all seemed sort of mass produced, so I thought I'll just make one on my own. So that one's just made out of felt. It was quite a lot of fun to make. And what else have I been up to? I did a little market. I sold some of my jewellery at a market, and I bought something from a friend of mine who also makes things, and she made this lovely glass out of jute. It's a glass covered in jute decoration, which I thought was really nice. Very well done. So anyway, this is a little bit of a tour of my room. Here's my computer, my very messy desk. As you can see, the keyboard's way over here and I can hardly reach it, because I've got all my beading stuff here. Got lots of bookshelves here with bits and pieces on them, and more bookshelves with all sorts of things that used to be organised. They need to be reorganised. And I showed you before, here's my jewellery making desk. Turn the light off. So this is where I make all the jewellery. I usually sit there and do that sort of thing, but I like to watch videos and things while I'm making things, and listen to audio books and things like that while I'm doing my work. So I tend to do it over here by the computer, but that's where I keep everything for my jewellery making. And up here I've got a big long, what looks like a clothesline. It's basically where I keep all my doll making gear. I make dolls, just very simple dolls, and I've been working on those as well on my sewing machine. So that's been keeping me quite busy as well. And over there on the wall is my fabric designs, which I've got on spoon flower. So you can tell it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm very slow to think of my words. And take you over here. This is the other side of the room, which I have sort of divided up. And this is all my jewellery making stall, which has all sort of been, I'm all reorganising it all. So that's also been taking up quite a bit of my time at the moment. And see here, I've got some bracelets and some more brooches and things that I've been making. I've got all sorts of things here. And my old books. More books. So there you have it. My very, very messy room. And the quilt that I started for my son, which I haven't finished yet. He keeps reminding me to do that. And that's about it, really. So that's what I've been up to. And I've got a new phone which takes quite nice videos. It has quite good quality on it, so I'm going to try and use that to make some more drawing videos soon. I just have to clean up my desk so that I've got a space to draw. But anyway, I hope you've all been well, and thank you for continuing to subscribe to my channel and to watch my videos and share my videos. It's really nice. I love to read all your comments and read all your comments on Facebook and on YouTube. So hopefully there'll be more of these videos and more drawing videos to come soon. Okay, bye for now.